to Sweet Transit, everybody. Wild Wing 94 here. You're having a good day today. For stopping in, hanging out for a little bit here. I want to mention real quick that should be coming out on Monday, March 20th. Right now is Steam's spring sale, and Sweet Transit is on sale for 20% off. So if this is something that you are looking at getting, which I do highly recommend, top tier game, good time to get that. Good time to get that. Developer putting out some good quality updates pretty frequently. Very involved with the community, so good time to grab that. It's like 20 bucks, so it's not going to break the bank. Ton playability out of this, replayability, scenarios, great tutorial to get you started with. So just want to bring your attention to that. But today's episode, we have lately been working on reestablishing some connections, getting some of the new content in. We've got these new passenger stations now, and we've got one here, and we've then dedicated a new cargo station out here, and we've done the same over here in this city. With these new passenger stations, they have a 60 tile radius instead of a 25. That's going to allow us to have a much bigger city. Much bigger city. So we're going to focus on taking advantage of that today. As you can tell, we've got some warnings, not enough workers, that kind of stuff. And before we go and really start expanding our city out, there is one more thing we can do to try to help out. Meat, that's not quite as big a problem. That's just our train's not getting here in time. Cheese. We don't have cheese yet, and that'll give us 5 more craftsmen per residence. So I want to make sure we're doing that before we start taking full advantage of the space that we can get, and that should help us get some of these not enough workers situations going on. And once we have that, then we can start moving things around. So now that we have dedicated cargo station, dedicated passenger station, I think we can really work some things out there. So, pre-planning many moons ago, we're going to bring this down and around. We're going to build our cheese production over here. This takes 2 steps. The first step is we got to come in here. We got to get our dairy farm up. Dairy farm takes wheat, and that's why we have to get in and out for wheat here, and plenty of wheat. Not worried about wheat. We've kind of maybe a little bit overkill with the wheat. That's why, again, I'm not too worried about the meat. Meat's just, we gotta it up a little bit. That's easy. Just takes more workers. Whole conundrum there. But let's go and do one of these. Dairy farm is just going to be like farm. Right? I'm going to put down our typical setup here. We're going to walk through it today. Last couple episodes, we've been kind of bouncing around, bringing you back in, doing this and that, but we're going to get it all today. Now, I do believe that you need, from my recollection, need green area, right? So I'm not going to be able to build here. Back out, I'll show you. So anywhere we want the dairy farm, we're going to need to space it out just a little bit up here. So when we go to put our distribution center in, gotta make sure we got plenty of room. Put farms around it. You guys know the deal here. Nothing crazy. I guess technically we could put a passenger station here. I don't know why we would ever want to. We're gonna put our dairy farm down first though, because like the names pop up because lazy. This is massive. 500 bricks. 500 big ones. Hey, gee. Our bricks. I fixed this. Now, spent a good amount of time this morning. This morning, however you want to slice that. Looking into our production and really kind of ramping it up. Should really pay attention, huh? Really ramping it up, getting ready for today. Our stone production. I had 20. 20. You got that right. I'll come over here and show you. 20. This whole area didn't have a market. So I was producing like half the amount of stone I should have been producing. So we went from like 800 production to like almost 1100. Apparently we're running out of stone now. Probably fix that. Hello? We need more. Fix that real quick. Sidetrack. It's okay. Don't have the stuff to build with. Taking the time. It's not a good spot for 3. We don't. It is our square. Smack this. Smack this on up. We can't get. And I think that's it. It's gonna be our distribution center full. We've got 22 quarries. 40 apiece, right? 20 apiece, 40 apiece, 40. Where's our train? Train friend. Oh, just shy. Let's build one. I'm really bad at remembering exactly many needs to be 440. Make this length. Probably should know that, but I don't. Right. Let's get rid of this train. And hope we should be all good. Said we should be all good. It's going to be our extent, our quarry here. So, I mean, we're going to have to look at getting probably another one set up over here. Looks like our stone production is figuring itself out, which is what we want. Yeah, we should be good. I'm not as worried about that anymore. Our wood, though. No, I spend all morning long getting everything all fine. None of this was a problem. Everything was fine and dandy. As soon as I hit the record button, everything starts tumbling out of control. I swear, every recording session was not today. So we're gonna go with 2 dairy farms to start off with. Let's get these far back as we can. I want to leave room for extension there. The milk containers would be way out back. Gonna drive the semi-truck out through the field. Totally reasonable, right? 160 craftsmen. Oh my. Is that a piece? That is the most outrageous number I've seen on any of these. Okay, wow. Maybe we're gonna do 1. Yikes. That was a scary number. Maybe let's... We could probably be smart about this and just scoop a station. Right? Just like this. It's gonna grab the station and everything, hopefully. Nice. Ah, so much easier. Come on. And then I want to build cheese factory portion of it. And then we'll come back in and we'll build all of the rails. We build the cheese factory portion right here. Want to see, can I grab? Hell, oh, I was really hoping I could grab the distribution center. I could have grabbed the distribution center and gotten away with it. Been super happy. There's no way it's up properly. I'm gonna just draw a rail and then put my distribution center down somewhere in... Hold on, let's make sure. I'm gonna say, I think this is actually more like the Brickworks than distribution center needed. So we need to be... five blocks below? Hard to tell. 4 blocks below, I would have been off. Been so off, I would have been so mad. Feel like right about here is going to be a good spot. Let's put that down before we lose it. Destroy those rails. Yes. Cheese production plant and then milk storage. I'm going to get this built up. This is why I was looking at getting stone production figured out, because the game gets up heavy. If I didn't set up right, I'm gonna be slightly upset. Boom. Oh, holy bricks. I do appreciate the fact that everything you build that's like this is at least the same size. We have brick problems. Next episode, be prepared. It's going to be called The Brick Problem. Or Holy Brick. I don't know, give me some good brick episode names. The Brick Attack. Next episode is going to be fairly fixing our brick problem. Cool. So now we should be able to drag our line down and across. Really don't want to put a junction in here, but we're probably going to need one. So boom. These little saved bits of track, they save your day. Make sure you get some. I'd rather keep the track going this way and then put a junction in than not. Just debating if this is technically 2-2. But the tracks are. I don't know how I goofed that. Let's look then. Just modify the tracks coming down. We do want to do this one. I want to do the 2-2. Boom. Clean that up. 2-2. So wish you could delete the zoomed out view. At some point in time, I put the wrong tracks down. do a little swoop. No big deal. Worry about that another time. Our tracks are back to normal. Can move on. Now, I think we're going to have an issue up here because I think these are the middle tracks. Oh, these are right. Beautiful. Just throw a junction in. Look at us. Just some of this is the beauty of mods, right? On our tracks up. Sure, everything's clean and pretty looking. Some signals, yes. And I like to just double check. Throw some bridges in. Things are moving and grooving. We use the steel bridges because the steel bridges have been just, you know, right, you can come in here like this. Boom. We like to go on the outside because our inside lane is fast travel. Makes things a whole lot less. Just a whole lot less. So that's the best way to put it. I have to make those big giant loops. I guess in some cases it's better. You have less. Got more time for the train to get where it's going. Less chance that the train is going to get caught. Sticky situation. That's good. We'll do the same thing over here. Except this one, I think it would be beneficial to come from the center. That way our trains aren't getting caught on each other. Let me know what you think about that. Because this train's going to be coming out. I don't want this train going in to be slowed down. That's a smart move. Looks good. Gonna go here. Just because this line's coming in. This is just way too close. Boom. That signals. Drag and delete. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. Clean our lines up here. Good, good, good. This one I'm okay with. One up and in. so. Should have enough time to... Except this is the inline. Alright, so we'll keep it on the center like we did the other one. Just you this one. Good, good. Things looking good. Good. We should have a good line now. Let's get our dairy farm set up. And let's just do a quick double check. We're gonna need some crossings. Our trains to get themselves sorted. So this is more than likely our wheat is going to be coming through here. Jump over and do a little jump over here. This way. Do a jump over here. Should we good? Going the other way. Need one pretty early. Wait, hello? Don't know where he was going. This one. Nothing's on the inside lane. So really the only thing then we'll need is if a train's got to go this way. That back. That here. Apparently this was a needed shortcut. I don't know where they're coming from that this is beneficial. It's a little weird, but okay. Alrighty. Sure. We're going to have them come from here. So let's get this set up. This is going to develop nicely. There. Sure, it's only craftsmen. Swap workers. Time passed. Time passed. Into 1 exclamation point. Our craftsmen, good to go. So 160 and 160 should. Too early for math. Should be 8 cars. Let's figure out the math. Why are we? It's all 1.5? Yeah. So 12 plus our 1.7. It's 1. Should be 14.9. Do we have a 14.9? 14.4. 1 extra car. just go with this one. Right, those are the threes. A 30. All today. Nice. And I believe we also need wheat here. Let's get a wheat line set up. It's an inactive line somewhere. Let's snag that. Need wheat here. Full cargo. Time pass because it's a busy station. Got like, we'll check it here in a second, but there's probably close to 20 trains coming through here. Cargo. Greens. And this is an easy train to put together. Big ones. Go ahead and get 2. Send them on the way. We have workers. We have workers. Nice. Right, so now we need milk and workers here. So we need 100 craftsmen here. Well, this got expensive quick. Pull from here. We're pulling from here because we've got a lot of craftsman residences here, and once we get cheese to here, all of these buildings are gonna have 5 extra, and we should have a ton of craftsmen, and we've got the ability to build these empty spaces. Not as worried. Worried in the beginning here, yes. But it'll work out. Not in a grid, so that should be... Do we have a 3? Don't. Let's send it. To get that going, and now's the fun part. We get a train for the first time. Uses, well, I guess we have the diesel trains, so never mind. Got all excited. Well, that just rained on my parade. Route 69, we're leaving that one. One doesn't get a name. So we need to fix this. Coming out of here. In. It's a fun. Decide you want to go this way. Out. In. express route, milk train only. Nice. Right, let's get us a milk train going, and we should. Oh, it's a diesel train. Do not want a diesel train. We're gonna have to get fuel down here. Nice. Send that on its way, and we'll get a fuel train going. It'd be beneficial to run diesel, because we could run diesel, like, but that's gonna be another day. Pull up. Cargo. These work out well. Don't think we have crazy amount of traffic for these episodes too, or maybe just off camera. I'll put this line in because we really need to fix this issue here. We need a connection. A connection here as well. Get that working. It's not a good setup we have going there. Set up at all. You going. Have some production. Oh, we've got cheese. There we go. Right, so now we need to get it to our people. To the people. This is a lot of routes. Not prepared for this. People. Cheese to the people. Cargo. Do. Cargo. And cheese. It's food. Good, good. Double check for, I believe it's the boxcar we want. Cheese, yes. Know exactly which one that is then. Boom. Cheese to the people. I believe that should be good, but why are we not? Are you not fueling up? It's a concern for another time. We have cheese. We have cheese. We do. Population. Oh yeah. Population is going nuts. 50. We can get up to if we get everybody. All the needs satisfied. 50. That. Look at that bar. Rested. Oh, just taken off. Now we can just really ramp up production. Ooh. I think we're going to be apt. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. There was a cap on population. We're going to have to get the paper mill going. Like checkpoint, got to get through. But now with that, place production line here. we can at least have some of these start to be taken care of. We can start shipping more people to spots where we don't have enough workers. Expanding. I mean expanding, guys. We're going to take off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Give me your comments, leave me your thoughts. Like button. Let's grow. Bring more people in to enjoy. And see you next episode. And take care of the bricks. Then, guys, take care.